as I mentioned, one space in the market that, despite even some of the recent volatility, this pocket of the market has been just, really, really strongly performing, particularly over the last couple of months.
Uh,
Biotech, this is the XBI ETF. It's a biotech ETF right here. Of course, you can see it had a pretty rough start to the year. It, really sold off, continuing a downtrend from the end of last year. It slowly started to build some momentum in the early part of summer, making some smaller series of higher highs and higher lows, but it really has seen some momentum pick up in the last couple of months. You can see that this ETF has really taken a leg higher, making some great higher highs and higher lows. It finally made some new 52-week highs, really just a couple weeks ago, earlier this month. So some incredibly bullish signs here from just the sector. Speaking of the biotech, pharma sector from this one. And the reason that this is rallying, one, is because rates are falling. There's more of a risk-on feeling in the market, but particularly, we're starting to see the M&A activity starting to pick up. There's more mergers being approved, more acquisitions being approved, and obviously that's a major tailwind to this space. That's kind of the lifeblood of the biotech space. So that M&A tailwind is what's really driving this space right now. And so I think this is a really interesting play. Because of that right here. This is Jazz Pharmaceuticals, ticker is JAZZ. You can see again, it's kind of had some choppy trading this year, but if you just really focus in on just kind of the last 5 months, you can see that it's having a definitive leg higher that it's starting to take. You had a significant trend line buy signal breakout right here in roughly mid-July, had our 21-day EMA pop above the 63-day EMA and continue trading higher from there. It continued to break out to those new higher highs and higher lows over the several month period there. It still has not broken out to a new 52-week high, but with the very strong momentum behind this stock, it looks like it's very much poised to do that. So this is offering us a really attractive entry point for a trade on Jazz Pharmaceuticals. This is kind of a fresher breakout that we're spotting right here. This is one I actually want to go ahead and target with a directional call option purchase. But I'm going to go ahead and just buy one contract of that right here. It's
I
currently
like
trading
it.
at 15.1. I think this one has a lot of momentum behind it. It's likely to keep trading higher from here, but that's the trade I found for today.